Welcome back, everyone. I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault, and this is No Man's Sky. We are doing the Polestar Expedition Redux. This is part 6, and we're ready to move on and head to the next part of the expedition. We are wrapping things up fairly rapidly. Oh, good, it's only one jump. So we're going to head to this new system. We're going to find the new rendezvous point, read the log, and then try to maybe recruit a third guy for our squadron. We've already sent out 2 missions with our frigates and got them back, so we only have 1 more of those to go, and then just a few more little odd things to do. So let's take stock of that and get right to it, okay? So phase 2 and phase 1 are done, as you can see. We didn't do the optional one, but that's really not important. So the third pilot we need to shoot down some pirates and complete that third expedition, which is no problem. Now we're on our way here, and we'll get to do this and this. And we're going to look for this crashed ship in this system, see if we can't get that off the books as well. If we could do that, all those things, I will be extremely happy. Alright, so we read the 4th log. And what do we get for that? Powerful underwater oxygen upgrades, life support gels, green paint freighter customization. Yippee-ki-yay. So we've gotten a lot of paint for the freighter, which is, you know, whatever, it is what it is. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but hey, if you're going to keep this as a save, those things are pricey as far as number of nanites required to buy them, so you know it'll definitely save you a few bucks there. Let's head into this space station. It's a neat looking one. Yeah, I like the color on it. I remember the days when the space stations were a lot less interesting looking. They all pretty much looked alike. So this is only getting better. We recruited 2 haulers for our squadron. So we're a GEX system, so we should have another hauler popping in here in short order. When that comes, we are definitely going to recruit it. I want a squadron of all haulers for this guy, just because it's a stupid thing to have, and it'll be kind of funny. We were lucky and got 2 A pilots, so there's that. You know, hey, check this guy out real quick. Yeah, we have the ability to get nanites now, killing creatures and stuff. Alright. It's gotten away from the expansion slots. It seems like when you first start up, it's all about expansion, or maps to drop pods, I'm sorry, so that you can upgrade your suit. But once your suit's upgraded a little bit, it seems to change. Let's see if we can get some nav data maybe. Nanites. That's a nav data, cool. Any others? We're not even going to bother with that. Our suit is in plenty good shape. We don't really need to upgrade our multi-tool because I think we're done with pretty much all the combat that we really need to worry about. This game, there's no potential nav data there. More nanites. Oh, we gonna have any ships come in? What's going on? This is, Conflict 3. That's a pretty crappy system. Still, somebody's got to land. Somebody's got to come up here. Somebody needs to come up and buy something, right? Right? Alright, any more? I don't see any more potential nav datas around. So I think we picked up 2, so let's go ahead. Trade those in for maps. Oh, we only have 1. Alright, never mind. Well, we got 1. Slightly better than none. And look at that, we got a couple. Oh, and there's a hauler. don't match the color scheme of my other guys, but that's okay. What's up, Ron? Let's go ahead and get you in the squadron. Oh, and he's an S pilot. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, here's a... Really? That's badass. S pilot. Alright, let's go ahead and... That was a phase 3 thing. Yep. Collect a reward. Well, that's what I meant to do. You know, I knew there was a reason I went up here. I wanted to check and see if there was any kill a pirate missions. Should have been doing those from the beginning. If you're just getting started, start those up early. And here's a hunt low-level pirates. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. That'll get the third pilot or the third pirate down. And if there's more than one, I think, you know, I think these have more than one in them, so it might be enough to get them all, since we already have, I think, 2. All right, that leaves 6 left. Or, yeah, 6 more to go, so. With the couple waves you usually face, I think we'll face at least 6 pirates. Where are they? Oh, they're right here. Let's take them on. Go on, freighters. And we're fighting or haulers. Come on, we're fighting other haulers. Alright, there's one. Yeah, look at these guys. Fighter, he's going to be a little more challenging. Definitely a little quicker. He's down, that's 2. Got 4 more to go. Alright, 3 down. Four, 2 more to go. So close. This guy's just in a crappy little ship like mine. Shuttle. Alright, 1 more. And here we go. 3rd wave. We're good. The fighter. He's fast, but not fast enough. Excuse me. Me and my hauler crew will whoop you. Crappy shuttle there. Up our shields before they break something. That's a major change since the waypoint update is, it seems like equipment breaks a lot easier on your ship and exosuit and whatnot when you're in combat situations and you let your shields get low. And look at that, Galactic Defender. Shot down 8 pirates. Thank you. Let's collect that. And positron injectors in for knife accelerators, all kinds of goodies. Alright, well, let's head back. Actually, we're not even going to head back there yet. We're going to go find the next rendezvous point. So, there's that. Where is it? It's down here. On a nice flourishing planet. Boy, they give you some decent planets on this one. Not to keep saying this, but unlike the last expedition where every planet seemed to be a crap hole. Man, they were bad. They were brutal. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Those are always good. Yeah, lots of upgrades, huh? Starship shield, salvage fleet beacon. Ooh, improves the speed. That's nice. So we got 2 of those. We can put this in with our ship and get better launch thrusters. Alright, is this another water planet? Probably. If memory serves, this entire thing, every rendezvous point. Ooh, we got lightning. Wow. We'll try this at home, kids. So let's see if we can see the sunken freighter out here. This looks like it right over here, right? Ugh. Missed our landing. We didn't stick it. Oh, this thing sucks. Alright, let's turn it around. As they're trying to drive a freaking box around. Fanboys, what the hell? I swear modern culture is just destroyed. Alright. So away we go. Here's the ship. And of course that's probably a nice other player set us up with a perfect little location down here, I'm sure. Going right where we need to go. Thank you. Rendezvous 4 is done. We can head back to our ship. Yeah, this is probably definitely out of these 4, I would say this is probably the easiest. The exobiology one was pretty easy, but it was frustrating in like getting the eggs, for instance. That was you know, the tall eggs, and that was just bad luck, you know. When you... I did make that video for the tall eggs, and people were like, thank you. I was like, yeah, no problem, man. It took me forever to find them. I'm sharing that info. So this is going to be a little bit of a challenge to get up there. But if we just fly up the wall, we'll be okay. Woohoo, here we go. Alright, so now we have this one, collect the reward. A couple more upgrades, perfect. And let's go ahead. Let's see what this is here. Pulse engine module. You know what? We may as well use some of these. Where is it? Pulse. Nope. Salvage fleet beacon. Speed. Humboldt drive. Okay. So this is a pulse engine module. We'll go ahead and pop it in there. This is a pulse engine module. Pop it in here. It gives us a little more of a boost, a little more fuel efficiency. Yeah, okay. Those are alright. Scanner module for the multi-tool. No thanks, no thanks, no thanks. Salvage fleet beacon. We definitely want that. So, alright. Next up. Planetary chart time. Alright, that was an abandoned building. That's no good. I think we'll get lucky on this planet. If we find a ship, it probably will be underwater. And that won't have a dude hanging around it, obviously, right? Alright, did we close out that expedition thing? I think we did, yeah. So good, good. Alright, well, let's go find the wreck. And it's over this way. Alright, we'll be back in 25 minutes. God, this ship, you know. Yeah, I could save myself a lot of aggravation by farming and all that, but you know what? I figured by the time you farm the money and resources to buy, upgrade, whatever, another ship, you can just finish this whole thing with what you've got, you know? Oh, this isn't in the water, so we might be hosed. Hopefully not, man. Don't let there be a dude here. I'd really like to get this one done and then just go junk it and trade it in. What do we got? A Explorer. Okay. And I don't see a guy. I see the distress thing, so this is good. This is ours. We've got a winner. What I look for is this right here. This little beacon. This gives you... sometimes you get stuff out of it, sometimes you get goods out of it, sometimes you'll get blueprints and some ship tech. Sometimes you'll get modules. There we go, teleporter receiver. Alright, we can grab a couple nanites here real quick, which we will. And then we'll just get these goodies out of here. Okay, we blew through all our rusted metal, which is good. It's a good thing to have. Alright. So, here's what we have. A ship that's beat to hell. The hydrogen jelly we can make. A hermetic seal metal plating we can make. We can get this thing off the ground in no time. Let's go ahead and claim it. And then let's make a metal plate. And a hermetic seal. Oh, and a dihydrogen jelly. There we go. The B class too. Reclamation, restore crashed ship. Done. Poor things beat to hell. But that's not going to stop us from doing what we're going to do. We're going to have to listen to the friggin' shield alarm the entire time. I don't think we're that far away though, are we? Oh, just 3 weeks. Alright. See you look at all the damage this thing has sustained. If we can repair these things, we'll get more money for it, but honestly, I'm not looking for that. Whatever we get for this is going to be just a little bit of gravy because we're sitting at almost 9 million units, and this will get us a few more. And based on what we have left to do in the game, we really don't have a lot. Let's collect the reward here. That'll just make us better traveling in the water, which is fine. So phase 3, we still have the fleet expedition, which is not a big deal. We're going to repurpose that, which will close out phase 4, and then phase 5, we're going to head immediately to the final rendezvous. So that's the next goal. And this should be finished up hopefully in this episode. If not this one, then definitely the next one. We're going to install those salvaged the fleet modules to speed up our expedition, so when we run our 3rd expedition, it'll take no time. I know Andre told me to send him out and recall him, but heck, if I can get him out and get him back in time, and it's no big deal, then that's what I'm going to do, because you know, you do get some goods from him. And although I'm probably past the point of needing any more nanites, units, or even Quicksilver, we're still going to do it. You know, I won't delete this save right away. I'll hold on to it for a bit. Maybe delete it down the road. Maybe I'll just go back to it one day and say, you know what, let's play this character. I got this character. So, and I name each of these saves after the expedition that they were. Alright, so what are we doing here? You know, I got to yap and I completely forgot. That's what happens when you get old. Man, I'm in my 50s, bro. In my 50s. Yeah, we're scrapping the ship. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, plus it's late at night. I've done like 3 episodes tonight. And between filming and then doing the quick little edits, I don't do a lot of editing on these. It's basically just create a thumbnail real quick and piece it together with the beginning and the end. Oh, am I going to be able to do this? Whew. I thought I was going to run out of room. There's my beautiful ship came back. Yeah, I'm almost out of room on the exosuit there, huh? Alright, so we can... process that. Let's sell off the stuff that we got. Make a little bit of room. Hello. Yeah, we're gonna sell spools of nano cables. We didn't get a lot. We got a little over 1 million for this ship, so, or potentially that much. That's about it. Oh, multi-tool expansion slot. That's kind of handy. You know what? We're going to use that because this multi-tool sucks. I could easily get a better one by going to the, looking around for one and buying it, or going to the anomaly and getting one, but no. We're just going to do this. Can I pick where it goes? I can. I thought I heard a solar ship. What do you want me to do here? Yeah, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to install this. Because yeah, we need a little pizzazz on this ship. Alright, let's collect a reward for that and close out this one. Supreme movement system upgrade, lost artifact, supreme launch thrusters upgrade, and repair kits time 5. Right, let's go to our capital ship. Yeah, we're gonna need to load some stuff onto that thing because oof, we are hitting critical mass as far as storage goes. I don't know why I flew here. I should have just teleported. But any case, alright, here is a storage container. What can we throw in here right now that'll make sense? Throw that in there. We're not going to need those now. We're really not going to need this stuff. Put all the modules in for now. I don't really care. Oh, I know I do care. But first, let's get everything onto the suit, and then we'll organize it and pull out what we want. This we're going to sell. This is going into the freighter because we're going to need to fuel this puppy up. That's going to the freighter. I don't know why we got all that star silk, but whatever. Okay. Go back in here. Salvage fleet beacon, salvage fleet beacon, salvage fleet beacon. Alright, so let's pop one here. And the third one, drop it right there. We have another movement module, so we will definitely use that. We'll just stick that right there. Yeah, that's nice. This we don't need, so we'll keep that. That's going away. Scanner module, and why not? We made room, right? Okay, so this one can go in there, and there, and there. That can go in there. This will sell. Oh, the 2 million bucks, baby. Where was that galactic terminal? Nope. Oh. Oh, look, 22. You have to check it before you leave every system and all that, otherwise it's not worth it, guys. It really isn't. Well, I thought I had a galactic terminal in here. Oh yeah, I did back here. Okay. Sell that thing for just under 2 million. And we're going to be right around 12 million. Oh, just over 12 million. Sweet. All right. So, off to the next part of the expedition. On this one, we have to collect this reward. We already got the Fleet Commander's Cape. We're wearing it right now, but the 1800 Quicksilver, that's kind of nice. It's a weekend mission. Alright, so reach the final rendezvous. That is the next goal. Let's see how many jumps it takes. 1. Sweet. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to find a frigate while I'm here. A combat one, maybe. So that I can do that combat mission. It's a 1-star mission, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do this first. Get our last log. Collect that reward. Homeworld repeater, antimatter times 10, salvage hyperdrive upgrade, orange paint. Yay. Now we're getting so much paint. Why don't we dress this thing up? Let's go with a little green, a little orange, and a little yellow. That's just awful looking. Yes. And also, forgot about this part. Let's do the engines too, because we have some choices for these. Emerald, matches the green. Golden's nice. Antimatter's cool. No. Hedal. We don't have Sentinel engines. That one we're sticking with. Now this not so good ship is pretty awesome looking. Let's find that final rendezvous spot. And then we'll wrap this up. Shouldn't be too far. Abandoned planets. It's gonna be a little warm. Oh, we got salt. That's good. Plenty of pyrite. We can use that for fuel instead of tritium, but you know, our tritium supply is pretty fat and juicy right now, so we really don't need to worry about that. We got launch fuel. Yeah, we pretty much have everything we need. We got fuel for another expedition. We do need to find another frigate. Alright. And this was a far distance here. So how you guys enjoying this expedition? This one's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. It has a cool ending to it. We're going to see that in the next episode, what you can do. It's kind of cool. This one definitely didn't induce the amount of stress as the other ones. It takes a little bit of time. I don't know how many hours we've got into it so far. Probably about 5, maybe 6, I'm guessing. I'll look next time I load it up. You know, I didn't do a lot off screen. I did do some like refining and stuff like that off camera, I mean. So, you know, that took up some of the time. You won't be able to just add up the hours of this and get an accurate assessment. There's probably another hour or so of time. Wow, there's like nowhere to land. Oh, here we go. Here's a wee spot. Stick that landing. There we go. So I know we had the ability to add that, but we can't. And then we had the efficient water jets, but we can't. Alright, screw it. We're good. We'll be okay. Where do we need to go? Long, long way. I don't know if I can build the crystal sulfide mold. Well, might be able to find crystal sulfide, but we'd have to fuel it anyway, so screw it. We're just going for it, guys. We won't run out of oxygen, I promise. That's where we got to go. That communication station is exactly where we need to be. We'll stay kind of close to the surface, but there's plenty of oxygen plants, so we can dip down a little bit if we want. Destroyer Benghazi? Is that what that said? Oh, we missed our oxygen there. Hey, weird local creatures. Alright, we'll get it here. Let's go ahead and fill our oxygen while we're at it. Look at that, we almost screwed up there. Went for the wrong location. The aeration membrane would have come in handy, but that's okay, we don't really need it. Plenty of communication stations here, we're in the right spot. Let's go ahead and lock this one down. Done. Look how cool that is. I've never gone in one of these like this. It's kind of neat. Very cool design. Oh, don't get me stuck. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Not the smartest move there, Captain Beefy. Let's get to the surface. This is really bad. Alright, well, let's just get to an oxygen plant. Bonehead move I made. Perfect. Alright, where's our ship? We gotta boogie on out of here. Is that our ship? That's our ship. Man, that was not smart. You know, in my defense, it looked like you could go through there, didn't it? You gotta admit, you know, physics-wise, it was a sound decision to make. But, you know, using game physics, of course, it's a whole different story. I love these things. Wish you could tame them and just have them, like, fly around like those flying creatures. Oh, that thing's dead. Look at it. Oh, poor thing. I don't know how they're so far underwater. It's like some distant relative of the manatee or something. Yeah. See how fast we burn through the life support when you use the jetpack? That's what really uses it up. If you're just standing outside, you're not using a lot of life support. But if you're running, using your jetpack, that's when it really burns through it. We should be getting crystal sulfide while we're here and living pearls and all that, but I really don't feel like messing with all that. There's a bunch of living pearls right here. Damn. Alright, made it back to the ship, so let's go ahead and close that out. Look at that, all those nanites again. Salvage frigate module, inventory slots, multi-tool expansion slot, cargo bulkheads. Nice take on that, right? Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode of No Man's Sky. And once again, this has been the Polestar Expedition Redux, and this was part 6, I believe. Yeah. So, if you found this video helpful at all, please leave a like on it down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications. You'll see every time a new video drops, which is pretty much daily. I'll see you all next time. Until then, peace.